Hello, I'm Jordan Charles,
And I'm Eric Wren.
and we're from Westview High School, the best high school in the Beaverton School District, the best district out there. And so I'm a great coder, and so I like making games. And I was playing Monopoly on my phone because I was bored, and then I was like, hey, why not just make a Monopoly game to pass the time? And so I decided to make a Monopoly game, and then my good friend here, Eric Wren, decided that we should just make a Westview inspired. So, Eric, do you want to showcase the game?
Okay. So we changed from.
And you guys can play it a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should show how to play it.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut that last 5 seconds out, bench. Okay. So we kept the go there. We changed jail to detention. So you have go to detention, and you have the different properties or different places in Westview. Like you have Mormon Seminary, the Lair, the auditorium, activities office. You have like pride cards instead of community chest, and then you have parking permits, and then you have like restrooms, and we changed the roads to teacher clusters, and then so you have upper north, upper south, lower north, and lower south. Conveniently, there's 4 of them, and so they correspond to the railroads. And the most expensive one is Coleman's office and main office. And then you have lunch money. It's basically your income tax, and you can't really see it, but it's 42 on the cash register. And so there's prom for your luxury tax, and so we're just gonna go ahead. You roll the dice, moves it ahead. We're gonna say pay $200. And so it's kind of still transitioning and working in progress because it should say lunch money, pay $200 lunch money, and so you can go ahead and as you can see, these are all alphaed out because you obviously have bought them. We're gonna go ahead and click buy on one of them, as you can see, that alphaed in because it's to show that you bought it. And so we're gonna roll again, and then we're gonna say pass, and that's gonna make it so we don't have to pay for it. As you can see, our P2 cash, P1 cash, and so then I have a variable for each one of these properties that tells it whether or not it's owned, and then I have a variable telling it how many houses it has, and so then what the rent should be. And then I have another function called move player 1 and move player 2. That explains it, like how it should go. Like if it's over here, then move it this way. If it's like right there, then start moving it up. And then I have a function that interprets those variables and turns it into which tile it's on. And then from that, I determine if you land on that tile, then that happens. And like different things, like if you pass go, you're not gonna be stopping on it. So if you pass go, it gives you $200, but you don't want it continually going up because it's got like infinite money basically. And so I just have it, like when you land on it though, you get $400. And it's actually just an additional 200, and the 200 you get from pass and go. And so, like if you're running down Mormon Seminary though, then you're gonna go and it'll say, okay, it's owned. If it isn't owned, it'll say to buy or another variable. It'll check for that, and then it'll say true, and it'll buy it, and it'll present you with the option to buy or pass.
Okay. And what was the hardest part with making the game?
I think generally making game, it's whatever problem you're on right now. I don't know. It seems easier after you've gotten past it.
And Eric, what about you? What was the hardest part for you designing the game?
Conceptual.
The conceptual art.
Yeah.
I would have to say.
See the conceptual. I think really.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just cut that part out too.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. That's good.
So.
That's good.
Okay, and just let me finish. So you can buy, sell houses. I made this little function. See, they all bought it. We somehow bought it all. So you can like buy, sell versus houses. If somebody lands on it. Oops, they just went bankrupt. That's glitch. So they're like, oh no, I can't do anything. And so player 1, he may only owe $60, but still he can't. So he has to quit. Player 2 wins. Anyways, thanks for watching my movie.
Okay.
Remember, Westview.